there with a cheat sheet. So we see right-wing conspirators shares a clip showing CNN anchor Jake Tapper helping creepy Joe Biden, pick up his notes during an interview, prompting, pro, promoting or whatever. I guess he's saying promoting claims that Mr. Creep Joe Biden is reportedly by the mainstream media. You know what I'm saying? Well, you can say prompting his claim. You know what I'm saying? But Steve Guest, an advisor for Republican Texas Senator Ted Cruz, tweeted a clip showing Creep Joe Biden dropping his cheat sheet, you know what I'm saying, during an interview with Jake Tapper of CNN News, who helped pick it up, you know what I'm saying, in more ways. The Republican has been pushing the notion that Creep Joe Biden, who turns 80 on the 20th of November, is too old to actually be a president, really, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You might see some things I don't like, you know what I'm saying, but pushing to the notion that Creep Joe Biden, you know what I'm saying, who turns 80 on the 20th of November, is too old to be commander-in-chief. You know what I'm saying? Donald J. Trump, Trumpy Bear Baby Jr., you know what I'm saying, chose to go after Mr. Tapper. And Fake Tapper is such a hack that instead of asking Creep Joe Biden why he has note cards or what's in them, he immediately hands them right back over to the Creep Joe Biden with no questions asked. Don't let anyone fool you into thinking that Tapper is a journalist. He is a lifelong demon Democrat activist. You know, CNN News, oh yeah, oh yeah. That ain't no surprise at all. But we see here now where we have a demon Democrat vote down Hunter Biden's probe, requesting for documents on the Biden family, business schemes. You know what I'm saying? Republicans said that they would revisit the matter if they win control of the House next year, and they should. And anybody that's in their rightful mind will make sure that the Republicans regain the House. While you're sitting up there playing these head games and running with these demon Democrats and these Black Lives Matter who's being paid by Soros and all these different philanthropists, you know, all up in our government and everybody else's government, running around the world talking about their philanthropists and they care so much about them and doing this and that and that, giving them millions of dollars to do this and that, and then boom, boom, bap, and you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? The Republicans request the documents for relating to Creep Joe Biden's family an international business scheme. International, including keyword Hunter Biden, including young Creep Hunter Biden, you know what I'm saying, business dealers that may be influencing U.S. foreign policy. U.S. foreign policy was dismissed by House demon Democrat. You see that? You see how a demon Democrat jump up in there to play it down when Hunter Biden ain't even shouldn't be in no kind of foreign policy dealings at all. How the fuck is he up in there making any rules and regulations for our nation in our foreign policy? You know, business dealings that may influence U.S. foreign policy? Creep Joe Biden, son? Oh, people are playing with stupidity. You know what I'm saying? And then a demon Democrat jumps up and he calls himself dismissing it because he a demon Democrat along with the deep state rule. Because our demon Democrat, the word Democrat to me stands for the word deep state. But the House oversight, you know what I'm saying, and Reform Committee considered the resolution to resolution of inquiry that asked creepy Joe Biden, acting president, to deliver all documents in his possession relating to the business dealings of his son, creepy Hunter Biden, and other Biden family members and associated as they relate to the range of companies, which needs to be really looked at, especially when it came to that energy deal in Ukraine. Resulting inquiry of the inquiry are privileged and must be considered in the committee. But the committee voted down the resolution after nearly 2 hours of debate, in which Republicans said creepy Hunter Biden business dealings at best shows how he was able to leverage his father's name. How he was able to use his father's name to earn millions of dollars. And at worst could be having an inappropriate influence on creep Joe Biden's foreign policy. Look at the war in Ukraine. Look at the war in Ukraine. Look at Zelensky and the war in Ukraine. Take a look at that before we go down any more of that road on that foolishness. People are voting for these, and I can't believe all these days black people have been voting Demon Democrat for over almost damn near 47 years or more, voting Demon Democrat that created the KKK and the Ku Klux Klan and all this different bullshit, white spirit garbage to just keep black people down. And black people every year kept voting for them and voting for them for 47 years, even back when Nixon was in there. You're looking like two buck clown dummies. We must get past a lot of it. I'm not saying all black people, but I'm saying majority of them that were kept putting these people in there, and when that didn't work with the black heart and the black this and the black that and the black caucus dummies, they cheat the elections. So they probably did that anyway, knowing full well what was going to take place. I guess until Donald J. Trump came in the game. But we see Stephen Colbert spots new Trump claim so crazy, even Sean Hannity was confused. You know what I'm saying? Now, Stephen Colbert is saying, you know what I'm saying, spotted what may have been the wildest moment in Donald J. Trump's interview. His comment was truly bizarre, even by former President standards, and it wasn't even the one getting all the attention.